opening drive. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's got a man open. It's
how did he catch that, bro?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Over the middle, that's caught by Merriman.
Oh, my God! No, man, it's killing me, dog.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Breeze now on 1st down. Gets it to Meredith complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Lutz puts this one through. And the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, hold on. Why the fuck is Case Keenum, man?
Trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. Haskins. This one complete to Jordan Reed. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, Tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field. I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Haskins will throw. He's going to fire one deep over them. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Haskins.
Oh, he's got to
Can
catch
he get
that!
his feet down? No, it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. A 2-yard touchdown run, and the Redskins have taken the lead. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and they converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Man, that nigga, they be just
Fans,
like,
a reminder,
nigga, bro.
I have
Don't
a
be
note
no
card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay? He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and
Piggy!
That's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Thomas, the intended target. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Now they're the recipient of a nice gift here late in the half with a real chance to put points on the board.
And it's been a difficult half for them in terms of putting points on the board. So here with this gift, with this opportunity, they've got to find a way to cash it in. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Looking to throw, Haskins. His throw caught at about the 5. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good. We have halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take it. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
The game down, trying to steal freaky.
Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Haskins on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. Out to the left, it's complete to Dykes. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Peterson gets the call running left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. They're moving the football with relative ease on this drive.
Well, let's go ahead and tick off the numbers. 3rd play of the drive, 3 1st downs. Yeah, I would say that's relative ease. Keep feeding him the ball. He's hungry.
Here's Haskins. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I mean, you're the one that keeps saying full connection.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Brees. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield and you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
It's a gain of 34. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. A gain there of 21 yards. And what can they do here on 2nd and goal? 3 red zone trips so far have yielded 2 touchdowns. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, opportunity presented itself. Exactly. All I'm doing. All I'm doing.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Got it on the tee. He kicks it off, and here we go from Levi's Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm going to show you how I feel. Then you gonna look at it like I'm looking at it.
Mayfield on first down. And it's caught. The deflection. No gain on the play.
Sometimes luck is all you need. That was not even the intended receiver on that play.
Well, Johnny on the spot, though.
Yeah, and it turned into a big play for those guys on offense. They'll take it each and every time.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it'll bring up third down. Now Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Flushed out right. He may try and run. Now Mayfield lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Mayfield now. He's got Njoku over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
It's caught. Beckham. The 20. 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
A run for Nick Chubb, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield, throw left side, caught by the tight end, Njoku. And he's taken down inside the 30.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's got a man, complete. That goes for a gain of 31.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down, being chased out left. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield dancing to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Landry again the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. Nick Bosa, and that will force a turnover on downs. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under him. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. He finds his target, Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 62 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. Third down here.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. On play action, now Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. That's it for the first. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Play action. Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And down he'll go at the 25. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home, he decided to tuck it and go. And he's able to turn it into a short gain.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
2nd and 5 now. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have taken the lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
JT, what up?
Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And Garrett Selleck here on the completion. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up the try. And the pressure gets to him again. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the
JT, you want the smoke?
You're my ultimate team,
Give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. On my heart, so I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Vision on 2020. VVS, Liberty. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice, taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus, banging on they door, they taking notice. It's the young incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like your belly show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line, look, I ain't selfish now. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in the imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, that's what I like to hear right there. I need you to go on let him be instead of repeat work somebody.
Let's go. 5, 6, 5. Let's go, Mexico.
They'll fake it. Now Love. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Really need that.
Here's Love. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down. Looked like man coverage, able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether they're in man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if everyone...
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On first down, Wentz trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and he will bring it back. Interception return. TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I need to know what's the dealio.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On play action, Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it.
Man, this game out of
past
control.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent gain, 35 yards. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The sack by Marcus Hunt.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Hey. We gotta see something else.
To try again after the sack. Wentz. And he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he stopped immediately there. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play is supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game, and he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Here's Wentz to throw. This complete left side to Aguilar. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Back to throw, Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Luck. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Hines. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brandon Graham in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. From the 50, it's Luck. And Luck will be intercepted for a 3rd time. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
You say it.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Love. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On first down, Hines. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Love. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, if they got me want to marry you, I won't.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A carry for the nearby collegiate star, Indiana's Jordan Howard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Jamal Sheard on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Flush to his right. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And that's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. They'll run it with Sproles. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd and a couple. Wentz flushed out right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On 1st and goal, Howard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling them behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Luck, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Left side by Hilton. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
To throw on 2nd down is Locke. Throw left side complete. It's Hines. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Now it's Locke. And the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Throwing is locked. This goes out right to Doyle. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They'll run on first down. Hines. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Locke. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Locke. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Hines. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, it's Mack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And this is Hurts with it, right side. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Wentz. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18. Interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So this one winds up in
Mikey, yo, you want some smoke? JT, you want some smoke? I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get some practice in, man. I'll put somebody else online. Falls don't even want to beat me, dog. I've been popping everybody online. Being with Falls, he been playing for a week, though. He got the glitch. I'm gonna catch up to him, though.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It took a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Die from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. First down, Mayfield. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
That nigga Mark so sick.
The tackle will be credited to Jake Ryan.
Mark so sick.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Now Johnson. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third down, Mayfield. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. They go back to the ground with Johnson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Mayfield from the gun on third down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The stop was made by Jannard Avery.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Browns were able to cash in for 6. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Joseph now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. Out to Cole on the right side. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. They're going to try and throw. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Foles. And he will not be able to get away as Foles is taken down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a hit and Foles loses the football. It's out. The big man get the oxygen tank ready. Touchdown, Cleveland. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
The point after is good, and it's now 14-0. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Picked off. Oh, yeah. We out of there. We out of there, baby. The screen don't turn. That bitch turns as soon as you pick it up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Foles.
Pick 6, baby.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Now Foles. Well, he's going to go for it all. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked up. And a short return to the 6-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the points that they just had against them.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Landry there, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got the hook up to Lee. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. First target, first catch, and a first down.
You got nothing. 64.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Second and long. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have gotten his feet down here, it would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats inbounds.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. He hits Blue. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Keelan Cole, the intended target. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 45. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Calais Campbell on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Mayfield now from the 50. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The quarterback still had that. Pop it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, complete to his receiver, Westbrook. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And we're back now here in Cleveland. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Myles Garrett, his second sack of the night. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Lee's got it over the middle. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Go, go, go.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Tackle made by Demarius Randall. To throw on 2nd and 6. Foles escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Being chased out left. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. A field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars get a score closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Especially when they see their carry get hit.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
You go tight. You got point it right, point it right, point it right.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 37 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. Extra point up and through. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Joseph now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, 1st down. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense,
and he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Joseph now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Tempo. One. Situation, let's go. Check nickel.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second.
Who?
Ryan.
Oh.
People say she came down to the hospital while he was in a coma. Came in shaking him, told him, wake up. Wake up. And to put her ass on the hospital. I ain't talked to April either. I don't want to talk.
She ain't got it all either.
What you say?
I said she ain't got it all either.
You say what?
I said she don't got it all either.
Oh, April?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they done lost 3. You see, Spud, Roderick, and Casey. Ain't nobody left but Perez and Vincent. And April, they killed him. Oh, freaking fret.
That's why I tell people tomorrow ain't public. That'd be nice to people.
What else Bobby say?
I mean, that was the only thing that I heard that was outlandish.
And Kim Perry telling you what provoked him to say that either, right? Well, like I said, Davion probably talked to him before Gifty came back to the following year.
Right.
But you better believe Davion said something. Ain't no way in the world Bobby would feel that way if another nigga taking care of your kids. You should be tripping to all the mess you took Kendra through. And I had to threaten to jump on the girlfriend. It's crazy, just crazy. That's why I tell Kendra, don't be telling me nothing about Bobby and his girlfriend and what she said she don't do to you. And then I ain't supposed to say nothing. I got this. Well, if you had it, why is you telling me this? What she gonna do to you? To take you from your kids? I'm not getting your kids.
Probably just was nervous, you know.
You say what?
I said she probably just was nervous.
Kendra? Oh, no, not Kendra. Kendra boss. Oh boy, I should go to my lower mattress and put it down here on this damn living room floor. I ain't feeling right.
Why would you do that?
So I can lay down. This couch is good to lay on.
Why you laying in your bed?
Because I ain't got no TV. I didn't I tell you everything is running on down here, refrigerator, an aquarium, because I got this damn piranha now.
Oh, God.
You say what?
I say, oh, God, you got an animal.
I got a piranha, yeah. It ain't big as my hand, $25. Better than getting a damn dog. I don't think I never want no dogs again. Oh, man. I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't live like I don't like this. You know who hit me up on Facebook?
Who?
Johnny.
Who is Johnny?
The one that put in your trunk.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said he ride down Seaburn, he be seeing you. He said when he be trying to see me, and I said, oh, I ain't been over there in a long time. I don't stay over there no more. And he was like, what did he say? I just want to see how you was doing. I see you doing good. I see some pictures of you on Facebook. I say, yeah, well, you know, I be on Facebook periodically. I really don't do social media like that. I might go mama was like, you got the right one now. Get your ass out that car. I said, oh, okay. And I got out the damn car. When I got to her damn driveway, she went down and got a knife. I'm like, you need a knife? You got a lot of rocks for a knife. I was like, come on, man, I ain't coming in for that. Nigga, shut up with your coward ass.
Oh, he is? I said, oh, he is?
Oh, yeah, he got it. God is awesome. It's a mere sign. Never depend on man or woman. Depend on God.
You do depend on God. But you already do depend on God, so why would you do it if you already depended on him?
What is you talking about?
You saying man or woman, God, he on your side.
The Bible says men will fail you every time. Now, when he say man, he mean man and woman, because you gotta understand, woman is a man. It's got a woman.
Right.
So that, when it say woman and man, he won't say that. See, if a person read their Bible, they know automatically what he means by what he say. A lot of people like to try to these kind of say, you just gotta read the Bible and know, how can I put this?
Oh, hell no, man.
In order to understand the word, you gotta study the word. And in order to study the word, you gotta take time out of God. And then when people say things, you can replay what they said. And then you can tell when a person don't know nothing about the Bible, they just talking. That's the bottom line. That's why when I'm talking now, I get a lot of education from him. He did something for me because when he talk, I know he know what he's talking about. Because I know some of the things he talking about in the Bible. Nobody knows the Bible, guys. But the devil and the angels and God. Damn, I can't even watch movies on my damn computer. Because my internet is out.
Hello?
Do I have to have internet to watch movies on it?
Hello? Yeah.
Huh?
Alright.
Can you hear me talking?
You said you have to have internet?
Do I have to have internet in order to watch movies on my computer?
Yes.
Well, that's that. It's hot up here. No, it ain't hot, but it's just air conditioner being on.
He probably downtown because I let him take the truck or whatever. He was out.
Downtown?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He should be on his way back soon. Okay, but make sure you be careful when you come, or you don't want to come, but if you need to, be here. Or, I said, I know you don't want to come here, but if you do need to, the door's always open.
I ain't coming all the way down there. I ain't got no money for gas like that. I appreciate it, but I ain't got it like that.
text Joe too, because I don't want him to think no different way. He just got to learn how to talk to people. That's all. I'm not working with him. I'm the one hitting him up. I just don't, I'm going to make sure everything is understood. And then, stuff down the line. That way we ain't got to have no problem down the line,
Well, I already told him my son ain't gonna just let you talk to him though. He got away and he not gonna disrespect. But it goes both ways. It ain't like we doing him a favor. What you're doing is giving him the opportunity to work. Nigga, ain't nobody saying, I'm not even one of my kids is that type of person. It's nobody is. And I thank God that they not, because if they was, I wouldn't claim their ass no more.
Oh, straight up?
Oh, right here? Oh my God. Alright, baby.
Alright, bro.
Alright.
Man.
Alright, who wants smoke, dog? I'm back.
That's how you hit, son. That's how you hit. You gotta update your game, dog.
Oh, no, I already did that. Get ready, nigga. One of the rapper boys.
Huh?
So they know to get ready, need one of the rapper joints.
Oh, yeah. What you talking about?
Peanut butter joints? You know, like Rush
Oh, yeah. That's weed?
Huh?
That's weed? Yeah, I still got a few niggas to spin, but I don't be fucking around with that. So that's it, though. I like the runs. The runs are straight.
Exactly. You like Rush? You like, oh yeah. Everybody like that peanut butter night. JT, you said something about doing an update?
Yeah, you gotta update it one more time. It's only gonna take about 4 minutes.
I think I already did that. I don't think I gotta do that again. I think you just didn't update yours like they had it. Because you had it yesterday or something. Like, hey, hit your uncle up, man. I need that nigga to come through and do that fire stick shit, dog. Shit, now. Shit, today. Shit, I need to come through. I got the cash right now, ready. Yeah, I want him to jailbreak it because it ain't like updated like it needs to be. So I didn't have to come jailbreak it, and I'm gonna have to do my other TV too. All right. That boy Mike Collins a star out here now, man. You better leave Mike Collins alone.
Star.
This nigga Crash is going live. What the fuck is he just doing?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Fucking, I keep playing niggas on the you gonna find out. Huh? 300. I know, bro. You finally did what I've been asking you to do. But it took you doing that type of shit, showing that you are a player. You feel me? Like, you can't think these niggas sit back. Like I told you, you saw, I felt like they watching you live. They used to just falling the play and running the play. Then I used to see you improvise. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you checked off the 2 run plays in the car. I was cool with it. My only thing is you can't go to put McCarthy one-on-one when he get jammed. You don't get off the jam, bro. And it makes like you want the ball. You don't just out there. Alright, bet it up, bet it up. I got 2 of them. I got 2 of them, but I only want 1. But if we can do the other one and get that one updated, I might as well get it updated. Alright. JT, if you didn't want no smoke, that's all you had to say.
What?
If you didn't want none of this smoke, that's all you had to say. It's alright though. Might put somebody else online. I'm playing with different teams though, just to see how everybody look though. Bro, you out here passing on smoke? I heard you got smoke. What happened? Oh yeah, I can't hear you. Check. Yeah. I'm about to see what the Jets looking like, man. They got Le'Veon and DJ Mosley, man. Let me see what they rocking like.
my ultimate team, man. You gotta make your ultimate team, bro. Kill it. Sherman's still a 93 overall, though.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Washington Redskins. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Oh, yeah, broadcast up.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Every game got to be broadcast, man. Just in case niggas say shit, man. They coming up. They think shit's sweet. Check.
There's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And that's not the start that he was looking for as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Loss of 2 there. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold.
Oh, this nigga dropped the rock, dog.
Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. He couldn't hook up with a Nunwa that time, but now it'll be 3rd down. Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Darnold from the gun.
Oh, shit. This nigga ran the blitz play.
He goes down for a sack. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins. To throw is Darnold.
Let's go, nigga. Fuck you think he doing with me, nigga? I'm a dust that night.
I think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to check. He's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of
Let's go, man. Look at that not working on me that whole ass blitz. Everybody running that bitch. Okay, that's a new blitz on here. Okay.
He's going to get his catches, so as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on.
Look at this shit. They let this nigga really sack me, dog.
The 37-yard line. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
Oh, yeah. Freaking! What the fuck is niggas want to do with me, dog? I see this shit. Niggas better stop doing that. Glitch.
The Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
Cool, y'all. Still a dust-a-dust, dog. I don't know what these niggas thought.
And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
Now we on defense, the good part of our team. We can score points. Just, hey, that's the first drive of the game, fellas. Good shit. Let's get free.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Now the first carry for Bryce.
Oh, hey, freaky. Oh, hold on. They freaky. You know something.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
line. Yeah, Bryce Love.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
I'm about to knock somebody fucking goofy off. I know that.
The offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted it gaping.
Oh, yeah. Goofy off.
Giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Bounce this shit in.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the back
of this offense. Right back in the play.
We know not every run's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
He goes down. Blowing that play up was Henry Anderson. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique.
Give me that shit, nigga. I'm a dunk to the nigga. Look at this pick. Nigga trying to run the glitchy on me, dog. Look at the big dog. I'm freaking quick.
First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not all.
Man, they keep calling that legal man downfield. They need to cut that shit off, bro. They gonna let you do the RPO, bro.
Individual
that shit they got going on right now, that shit gotta stop, bro.
DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick.
Real shit,
do the same thing.
Every time I ran that shit, they call legal man downfield. I think you gotta throw that just right away.
Oh, we freaky. Why he ain't going field?
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Ruben Foster in on the tackle.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
I'm freaky, cuz.
Trying to get one
bro,
more
that
in
shit
here
crazy, dog.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
Oh, they so selfish with that, dog.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell.
Oh my God! Look what this nigga Sam Darnold just threw the rock, dog.
Picked off by Troy Apke.
Man,
he's going to bring this back
this nigga Sam Darnold, man, this nigga terrible, dog. I just threw that bitch. Hey, I threw this bitch quick as hell in the hole. This nigga threw that bitch to the post route.
Trying to throw it, and
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right?
You motherfucker, Queen! Oh, he tried to use the RPO. Oh, good throw. Damn.
Touchdown, Washington. An
18-yard Mark threw me off, dog.
And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Peterson try and
oh, yeah, he did. He's dead. He's dead. Let's go. Let's go.
First half, you get a tie.
Silly motherfucker trying to go for it.
Feels like an analytics call, doesn't it? That
barely scored that shit. Oh, I had a nigga right there, dog.
Where you can make extra points in the whole deal and get an advantage. But I don't know that we have enough data yet to really say this is the right play. Maybe in 2 or 3 more NFL seasons. Exactly. 2 or 3 more NFL seasons, I think we'll have a much better study and a much better case of what we're going to do.
These niggas better put some respect on my motherfucking name, dog.
And New York set to take the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time. In trouble here, and down he goes.
Oh, y'all gonna keep letting them niggas hold my niggas out of fucking zone, bro.
Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Darnold. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. 3rd and long, it's Darnold.
3rd and long.
Hit
him with it.
And mark him down.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him in the 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out.
Yeah.
So much for that 3 and out.
He ain't like his lesson, I swear to God, he ain't.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. He's going to
he ain't learned his lesson.
Deep left side, and that's caught.
He ain't learned his lesson.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. Back in the 1st quarter, you said it, they need to avoid the big play, but he just got a big one right there.
You can't relax. You know, we talked about in the 1st quarter, but as the game progresses, still opportunities. He took advantage of one there.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. Darnold now to throw.
Touchdown! Look at this throw! I am a fucking dunk. No, look at this play with the throw.
The Jets are going to add on to their lead.
This offense. Presented with bad field position, they didn't let it stop them. They rolled downfield and scored a touchdown.
And now it's
this nigga know the glitch.
It's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, yeah, where he going? Kill him.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, fella, let's see who we got that's new out here, man. I know we got some Dunton on somewhere. Okay. Check.
The look in Washington as they come onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Running to start the drive is Love. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run again with Love on 1st down. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. On 1st down, here's Love.
Oh, that nigga missed him.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. This defense might want to wake up on this drive and stop them before that 1st down marker.
Oh, my God.
It's easy to grade the defense right now. Not good. 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They've got to come up with something to slow them down.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Take that away.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd and 7, Haskins.
Let's go. Trying to throw that high pass. I'm on that shit.
Incomplete.
Somebody
when you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space.
I need a picky. I don't need them to get no point.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Haskins.
Oh my God! What the fuck is this?
Redskins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Redskins are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive.
Let's go, Jabril.
Good time. In the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
All the way upfield, dog.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Watch the eye. 6-6, pull it high.
A final shot before the break. Darnold. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start the drive with Love.
Let's go. Cookie the fuck off, nigga.
After a gain of
that shit not working
to the 27.
Try something else.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose runner pass.
Yes.
Make the appropriate
Let that nigga run with the shot.
Ready for that running play.
That's what we want.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, the risk reward and taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Here's Love. And an alley to
Jabril Adams, what the fuck are you, bro? How did you get blocked, bro?
He's in the box. Territory. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise.
I'm not having that shit.
It borders on arrogance now. That's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 2nd and 12.
Oh, they ran the hips off.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. From the 30 on 2nd down, Haskins. And he takes
he held on to that. Come on, man.
Josh Doxson, 30 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Well, it's a Gruden family trait to be aggressive, and Jay's going to go for 2 here. They'll let Peterson try.
Let's go, Jabril.
So unable to throw it in for 2.
Why you trying to run that all time?
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Be like that, though, huh?
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Open man left side, that's the tight end, Herndon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
How we only needed one fucking
They
yard?
tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right?
Oh my God, dog,
offense,
man, it's out of control, bro.
It's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on fourth. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
You got it, brother.
Nobody can get it.
Oh, he open! What up, baby? Oh, he open! Stop playing with me, dog! Hell!
66 yards.
Fucking dots. Nigga, I'm already looking like Mike Collins, nigga. See that pocket press? See me, Mike? I sit in that thing. Mike, you ain't gotta get nervous, you hear me? This bitch coming out quick, you hear me? Watch this, you think you on? Quick! Oh, we on that. Let's go. Right now. Now you gotta get 3 and get this game, baby. I bet y'all fuck me in the mall. You know, like that. Turn up real quick on these niggas.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh, the baby. That's the baby. That's the baby right there.
That's the baby.
Oh, no, that ain't that one you got for me.
No. I get rid of him quick.
Peterson is in begin.
Tackle him! Dog, who the fuck is 96, man?
9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's get credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Yeah, I knew it. Give me that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. I play with Mike, you see me in the frame. Look at me, this being real life out here. What is niggas talking about? I'm going to go get that. I baited his ass into that, man.
It seems like this guy's
doing? Shape check, man. I see niggas
That's his second
everywhere,
interception
man.
of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Got him in the hole. Hey, what the?
Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted.
Yo, I was going to the middle of a dig from dog. Did you see what he put in the dig? He threw that thing. You actually might see. That's what I tell you. You'll actually better.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Hey, you got that nigga. That's going from Stafford,
running
dog.
back out of the backfield. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Huh?
Looked like a pretty good
that
safe
nigga, he
play
got-
right there. No, he's had
He
trouble.
his running back too, though. He got 18.
It's his guy out the flat.
Oh yeah, fuck him up! I knew it. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Nigga, no, the running back right there.
And this is where you need the quarterback to commit to being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body.
Hey, that shit live as
It can't be
fuck,
held like he's
bro.
going to
Oh,
throw
you
it.
talking about the
yeah.
I'm online. Nigga, my nigga be watching the game.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like
Oh, we
that.
got him. Yeah, got him out of the fucking flat. Okay, we're
Now
back.
this is Le'Veon Bell with the reception.
Sauce
And he'll
game.
go
Can't
out of
get hit.
bounds
He
after
dirty
taking
for a
a
quick
look.
second.
You see that shit
It'll make it a
for
second down.
I feel like when I feel like how the Cowboys feel when they lost to the Giants. I'm like, bro.
Dude, we say whatever they want to say.
Yeah, I'm like,
They got Mikey Collins.
I'm like, bro, this shit was
Again,
What they was to do? Okay, we move.
He's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely leave things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeout?
And down he goes.
You see him like, he's wide open, dog. The nigga ain't wide open.
Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his second sack
Oh,
of the
shit.
evening. Under pressure,
in that thing.
and down he goes again. They push him
should've
back
stayed my
8
dumb
yards
ass.
that time on second down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And he's going to go down again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now Edwards to kick as he sends it away.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, he retarded.
In the end zone.
No, man.
Oh! You saw that nigga?
Dog,
that nigga spin quick did up.
Man, I thought you had that nigga on like one.
That nigga hit that spin move on him. Bro, that nigga hit the spinny spin, bro.
You spin, huh?
Haskins looking to throw on
Hey, Porter, what the fuck is you
speedster Paul Richardson? 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then you think it's
They just played my nigga quick! Dog, you saw that shit, dog. They let this nigga throw the ball on my corner, dog.
Redskins have once again taken the lead.
I was on that shit, dog.
And this session to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back
I did not
line
see that nigga,
for a
dog.
touchback.
Alright, fuck it.
Make me start playing the game again. Dog, this shit look live as fuck.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Let's go. Get this nigga off me, man.
Heady on that
go.
one. Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
That stand-up power. You know about that? Right at the first down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold
You're
got
right.
an open
There we go,
man. It's a
McCracken.
long one.
There we go, McCracken.
Man, he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Darnold. A screen.
Ooh.
They hold him to
Come
only
on,
2
Levy.
there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Short game, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Right there in the hole. This nigga.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Stop playing with me! Mikey Collins, did you see me? I did 4 of that 6. Did you know that's the same man? Hey, you got what? You keep down over there. You think shit's sweet. He go over to the middle like, I'm reading that. No, let's get set up. Nigga, I want you to read that. Nigga, so like it's up the side.
That looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
Oh, damn, nigga. Got you was about to come through.
You gotta
read that shit over here. I'm way on down downtown, dog. I'm about to hit the fire stick right
Get out of
quick.
their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
Hey, Pop, I hope that fire stick up there in the kids.
Yeah, I'll be back probably about 30 minutes. Not even there.
That fire stick and the stick.
Shit,
I get that thing updated.
wind up about
You want to on his homeboy's house, look up the shit.
as they'll start.
We gotta go to the nickel, dog. These niggas know a glitch and it ain't right. Jabril, I need you.
Alright, I'm gonna call you soon as I'm on the way home.
Yeah, I got to go.
Back to throw.
Yeah, outside route, close route.
He's gonna let it fly.
Give me that.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Okay.
Marcus Mayer to pick.
Oh, we freaky.
He was looking for Paul Richardson.
Pick me, dog. Hey, Cooley, why this nigga playing with me, dog? You nigga think he going against a
Trying to get your guys
dog?
down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go.
Oh, I just saw Freaky playing. Watch this right here,
Wind
dog.
up being intercepted.
Quick! That nigga lead it. Oh, y'all people hit.
After the interception, here's Darnold.
Break him off. I ain't gonna throw that. No. I ain't gonna throw that. We're gonna play it safe right there.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Oh, yeah. Hands on.
And Darnold wants to throw the football.
Ah!
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Got him, coach.
It's Darnold.
Oh my God! Right there too. No, the tight end. This nigga supposed to go up the field. This nigga went across the goddamn field, man. He's supposed to go behind the nigga head. You gotta tell the nigga why you gotta read it. Niggas retarded, dog.
Why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then in the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Stop playing with me, dog.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
He's sick right there.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10.
Watch this. This the new shit, RPO. Quick. Oh, we got him.
Ooh,
we got him real quick. You feel me? They got 2 go hands up. They got the new shit over here like college, bro. You feel me? Football not cute. Hey, up there. You hear me?
I can't even look. I can't even look.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. Now they'll try to sweep with Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Darnold. Pressure here and down he goes. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense, and what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
Points though, baby.
So in this game, or
yeah, in this game, you know, I'm a defensive nigga. I don't like giving up no goddamn points. You gave up 25. Look, nigga had 4 touchdowns. Fucking rookie on us. I just been playing with the different teams though, trying to see who, you know what I'm saying, what them niggas got. At 20, there's so many different squads. All right, put us all to wait. Give me like a little second. I'll be back with the broadcast on for y'all, bro. With the admission. Yeah, with the admission real quick. Get this fire still. I don't know why I've been holding me, dog. My shit was working, dog. Now I can't even go on Cody like I want to. I got you. I'll let you know this shit. I got you. Right.
that shit was hype. I seen it live. Bro was live. Niggas was hating.
Yeah, that's why I was talking crazy, because them niggas kept talking about, nigga, Mike Collins a bitch. Nigga, woo, KB, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, these niggas think shit sweet, so every time we did something, you feel me? I'm talking crazy. Then they had some niggas talking crazy to me, telling me, do I want to call my bet off? Like, I'm a broke nigga. Like, bro, I said $100 to each one of you niggas. Period. Nigga, I don't give a fuck about the show. Nigga, they talking about
once that game starts, nigga, this shit's over with. Nigga, 1 second off the clock, nigga, it's over.
You feel me, bro?
They tried to get
Like, no, nigga, you're not about to finesse me, bro. We down 26 and a half. I don't care. I believe in Mike Collins to do what he do, and I'm gonna do what I do on defense. If he don't get it done, I'm whooping his ass after the game.
Yeah, it's on. Shit, that's because I got to charge to the game. Shit,
you feel
hey.
me? I'm like, bro, I need you to come on, bro. I be having money on this shit, bro. The gamers, I had money on that game. Them niggas called it off before the game. I'm like, all right, you can call it off before the game.
That was your bet got caught up.
You feel me, bro?
I heard JT like, hey, bet on.
He bet all of us off. He told all of us, like, no, bro, I'm good, bro. We ain't got all our niggas. Like, bro, we don't make them excuses, nigga. We ain't got niggas, we don't make them excuses. I lost 200 the first Ravens game. Cause I thought Bam was gonna play, but you know.
Yeah, Bam told me, man, we was on the phone with that nigga, he said,
but I still bet I could have been a whole ass nigga. You feel me? Like, no, my niggas ain't playing. No, you feel me? No, nigga, money on the wood. I want all the smoke. Y'all niggas is pussy. I told them niggas, bro.
Tennessee, that's the news.
And now you gonna hit them with the shit now, Mike. You feel me? Now when you get that bitch, them niggas gonna be sitting back in space, wondering what they doing. Then when you look like you about to run, guess what they gonna do? They gonna come they dumb ass up. Then you just dump it right over there.
That's why I really did it, cause I'm like, hell no, they gotta know, like, man, I ain't know, like, this shit ain't no dummy call. I'm like, I'm cracking right now. Right now, I'm talking to him the whole time. Whoever over there by they said 1-on-1. So then he probably looking like, cause shit. One time he held him. Remember we got the flag and shit.
Exactly.
He wound up. I think we scored on that drive too. I'm like,
yeah, I was mad at you. I'm like, bro, that's what the fuck we need to do. If Mike see these niggas 1-on-1, we have to attack them.
We gotta let them know like
everything shit sweet.
Like, I'm like, then Jose, like I said, like being a good receiver don't fucking convert to, you feel me, being a good corner. So I'm like, shit. But at the same time, like, I trust my receivers. So they 1-on-1 with anybody over there. I'm like, shit, let's go, man. But we supposed to score. I was mad as hell at Danny, man. I told him to run a slant. He ran a fucking fade. I'm like, bro, look. The linebackers fucking lined up over the guard, bro, in a box. Like, you see all this open space inside? What the fuck? You already lined up like 3 yards away from the sideline. Like, go to, like, it's all this space. All you gotta do is one step, push his ass off you, and that bitch already gone. I was gonna take one step literally and throw that bitch. He did a motherfucker. That's why I held it. I almost got banged too, because I'm waiting for him to break it to the slant. He doing a fade. I'm like, shit. I know he was mad as hell too.
Yeah, he definitely was. KB, that's your man. See, you want me to let him call us all plays? Look what the fuck he doing. That's not the play I call. I said, bro, I don't give a fuck about the play you call. Let that nigga Mike Collins call his plays, bro.
We wound up. I think we wound up scoring this show. We did score.
We did score.
Dante scored.
I was about to say Dante right in the middle. You got smart. Like, hold on, I'm about to put this bitch in the hole. You hear me?
Tell him, like, bro, when you get around the linebacker, bro, if it ain't nobody fucking right there, don't go straight up the field, nigga. Bend that bitch correct. Like, bro, as soon as you get around him, it's been that bitch. He was like, I ran that bitch. Like you told me to run it. I'm like, as soon as he got around the linebacker, he was right there and shit. I'm like, threw that bitch right away. But I froze the linebackers. Casey even said this shit. I was wondering. He was like, man, I'm at linebacker, so I got to honor the run and shit. Mike dropped that bitch like he was like play action. I just told him that was just me and Jovan shit. I'm like, Jovan, look, just, you feel me? I'm like, shit, before you block, you feel me? I'm like, I'm going to act like, you feel me, it's here. I'm going to just drop it down and shit. Give me a fake. When I gave him that fake, that froze Casey just enough for Dante to get around him. That bitch was in the air already.
That's what I'm telling you about the RPO, bro.
Like,
that big a quarterback like you, they think it's for running quarterback. It's not. It's for a smart nigga that can either hand the ball off or dissect what the defense is doing and throw it in the hole. You ain't got to throw it to, like, you feel me, the receiver. You just got to throw it to open space, because that's where the fuck he should be running. That shit's simple, bro. I run it with my kids.
I'm like, man, defense kept getting stopped. Y'all kept getting stopped. We kept scoring that bitch. I think we scored 3 touchdowns in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, only in the fourth by itself. But we scored what?
The second half.
We scored 4 of them bitches in the second half.
Hell yeah. 5. Listen,
yeah, 5.
Defense got the pick 6.
Oh yeah, you know we had to turn up for you. Feel me? I told the defense, like, listen, Mike Collins doing his thing. We gotta get us one.
That nigga Mike Hill. That nigga took that bitch about 80.
Work.
That nigga was out. I'm like, damn, future ass don't look hurt trying to walk his ass down.
So you saw the difference, nigga. When he couldn't catch him, you saw the difference. That wasn't future. The future would have caught that
nigga. I could tell like how he was taking off. That nigga be taking off fast as hell. Dude strong too. That nigga Marie strong as fuck, nigga. He stiff armed his ass, nigga.
Man, what?
Like the Reach running up full speed, nigga. He just looked, he stiff armed his ass like. I'm like, oh shit, that nigga
I'm about to fuck you up with this shit. I'm about to put on here. Come about to call me do your shit.
Man, I got Netflix with.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Tubi.
Right.
Morpheus.
I ain't fucking with Netflix. They want you to pay. I ain't paying shit.
I know, that's why I pay Netflix. Shit, it went up $1. It's like $11.99 now. Hulu like $12.99. It's like $23, $24 a month for both.
I give them no
Only thing I don't like about this
no
shit is like
fucking money, dog.
You can't pay this
Fire
shit
stick
all
out, bro.
like,
It's all this new shit out, bro. I would never pay cable. None of this shit.
There be so much shit on Netflix that I don't know. I wouldn't even know to search.
Trying to tell you, dog.
It's on Fire Stick, man. I'm saying like I wouldn't know that. Like I wouldn't. How would I know if it's on Fire if I know the name of the movie? Cause you like I'm gonna Google Netflix movies. Like it be so much new shit on there, bro. Netflix original, like Bird Box is a Netflix original movie. That shit ain't come out in the movie yet.
But it was on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, but after that shit became popular on Netflix, like everybody started talking about that shit.
Listen, Mike, when that shit hit Netflix, it's on the Fire Stick.
Yeah, sometimes. But
no, everything.
That shit, that's everything.
Nigga, the Fire Stick has it, Mike. Everything. Nigga, there's nothing. Netflix. There's nothing you can have, bro.
Netflix, bro. You got this shit for free. Oh, this all the movies. Can you watch mine? That make this shit free. I'm download this shit.
You feel me? That's what I need. My whole be coming over here talking about
shit,
Netflix.
man. I've been telling you that same shit.
I got Amazon Prime free for a month too.
Man, for a month.
I'm just they'll charge you for that shit too.
I done seen every fucking thing I can imagine seeing, bro, and I ain't paid $1.
Morpheus, I did that shit.
I do pay for Wi-Fi.
That's it, bro. That's it.
That's all I need.
That's
So
all
I
I
put
need.
my house on the air. That's all.
That's it.
This shit is like you feel me? It's a different shit. Like you say you watch a show on Showbox or Morpheus, you gotta click on the next episode. Like Netflix, it should just go right to the next episode from the.
But guess what? Guess what?
Settings, push autoplay. Autoplay to the next episode or sync back to display.
Yeah.
I mean, I like this shit though. Like I said, I got all this. I don't got Cody, but I got Morpheus. I got Showbox.
See, me, I was a Cody man. I don't even rock with Cody no more. Ever since, man, just watch this shit. I got something for you, nephew. I know you was tired of the wait, right?
I was watching Temptations. I was watching Love and Basketball on Morpheus. I watched Love and Basketball.
Man, all that shit, bro. I've been like the last 4 months, nigga. I've been trying to get it right because I couldn't even watch movies, bro. I just been watching TV shows.
Morpheus, the first one I seen on the head. I couldn't even watch the program on Cody. I was watching the program and shit like 3 in the morning. Like that's what I know. Like 2 months ago. I'm like, hell yeah, it's one of my. I watch all the sports movies. Rudy, shit. Varsity Blues.
That's what I'm saying. You watch all that on the Fire Stick,
shit,
bro.
I know. I watched it all.
Look, this one on Netflix. I'll be honest. The shit on Netflix, the whole season has to be done with to be on there. You feel?
Yep.
Like you can't go like right now.
Updated though.
That's why I used to be
Hulu should
always
be
going on my
say
Fire Stick, bro.
Come on.
And watching everything before it came
That should be on Hulu. That should be on Hulu at 4 in the morning.
Waiting till that night, 10 o'clock. Like, y'all niggas, I seen this shit last night at 12 o'clock, bro.
You read about real?
No, hell no.
Oh, yeah.
Hell no. I ain't.
The next day that should be on there.
Oh, that I'm not.
No. That's the next day. Right now, the previous day.
An hour after that bitch come off, that bitch on the Fire Stick. You hear me? We watching this bitch right now.
I watch like Power about to come back though. I'll be watching that shit. That shit on demand and shit.
That's for y'all sports heads right here.
So
Nappy sports. Y'all got all pay-per-view sports and all that shit. But right now, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this bitch. I'm gonna try it on your Fire Stick.
Let's go, man. Shit time.
See, I really rock with the NBA season. I ain't trying to
be happy about that.
Yeah, I'm on the NFL. I don't give a fuck.
We mad we lost 2 in the first time still. They think we have. I know I am. I'm mad that we them 2 L's. I'm like, man, like everybody keep telling me like Rax hit me up and shit. I'm gonna tell them like, bro, we just was trying to figure out a way to not beat ourselves.
To the front. So
like that's like in our losses we beat ourselves, bro. Like that's the main thing. Like we always try to correct our mistakes. Like if we correct our mistakes, we feel like nobody fuck with us. Yeah, at least which ones you
he can do all that shit later. Whichever ones he want to move. I'm just moving.
Shit, bro, you can move all them bitches that ain't. Bro, you can move them bitches, bro. Them bitches don't work. They out of here. They gotta go. They hold no space. Pops. Yeah. Here. Throw that away. As a matter of fact. Whole thing. My little bitch gonna come over later on. She been making that bitch watch boxing every night. Like, bitch, that Fire Stick has funny, bitch. We gotta watch boxing. You gotta learn how to punch, bitch.
Stale this motherfucker now.
Oh, what? Oh, she already be here. Then with this happening, this really about to go down. So I can just leave her in my room while I'm down here doing my thing. She ain't gotta sit up under me watching me.
I just dread that. I just uninstalled Call of Duty. Fuck Cody. I feel like you now.
But no, you gotta update that. Like everybody be saying, like Cody updated himself, but then sometimes
yeah,
like,
don't. Sometimes my baby mama used to do it. She was good at like how you do it. She can go in here and figure out this shit, and I look up and she got me everything.
Yeah. Like it don't update itself all the time. Like this same junk happened to me. He had to come in. I'm like, man, I don't even know why I'm having you do this because I don't even watch Cody like that. I'm like, but this shit ain't working at all. Like I said, like certain movies I can't get. Like I want to see like sports movies, like Remember the Titans, Varsity Blues.
That's a classic.
Right, they never saw that, bro.
The Program.
You ever saw Varsity Blues?
That shit good.
You saw that?
Hell yeah, man. I seen all the sports movies. Loving basketball shit. Even the basketball stuff, like Glory Road, Hoosiers.
Yeah, Brian Banks movie about to
I
come
didn't
out.
watch that. I didn't even see that yet.
Yeah, it's about to come out.
I was just watching that. Fuck this shit on Netflix. The series, from junior college and shit.
Oh, Last Chance U.
Yeah, Last Chance U.
Yeah, I gotta get him. That's what I've been trying to watch.
I think East Mississippi though, no motherfuckers.
What your shit been doing? Like it been pausing or some shit like that?
That bitch won't even click on, bro. I'm clicking on Cody. That bitch just be on the frozen screen, bro. First, it went where the movies were playing.
I probably got to format your stick then, because I just tried to go on this and it was doing like this. This is an introduction screen right here. It'll do this shit.
Yeah, but it won't go nowhere though.
Right. What's the name?
I probably got to format your stick. Erase the whole shit.
Independence quarterback Malik.
Yeah, dog.
And they got Nevada.
Yeah, in the gutter.
Yeah, in Nevada.
Oh, in Nevada?
Yeah, at Nevada, I mean.
Nevada University.
Hell yeah.
They're not even letting me click on. Alright, there you go. Damn,
yeah, see, I was about to
say, you gotta give it. Look, that's the same mentality what Bam said. Like, y'all niggas hurt now. Wait till we spin the block with y'all ass. Like, bro, we beat each other. Nigga, we ain't happy with, we ain't the motherfucking Timberwolves, bro. Y'all beating y'all don't make our season, man.
This what you gonna watch cable on, bro.
We want to beat y'all because we don't want to lose games. Y'all on our schedule.
Whatever you want to watch, bro. True TV, everything, bro. The whole shebang, nigga.
HBO,
all that shit, nigga. You got everything.
For the free ball.
For the free ball. No charge. For them.
It was a huge victory though. #1 team, 35 game winning streak. All that shit was huge. But like that shit don't make the season, man. We want to beat everybody on our schedule. No matter who the fuck it is. They happen to be on our schedule, and we happy because they was #1 team. 35 game winning streak. Them niggas was sick though. On that live, like they was watching the game and shit. Mostly, they at first they chilling and shit, They sitting back, they chilling and shit. They like, oh, we got this in the bag. All of a sudden, every time we got on offense, dog, fourth quarter, I think we scored on almost every possession in the fourth when we had the ball. On offense, man. So everybody watching, niggas sitting down like, fuck that, let me see what's going on. They walking to the motherfucking sideline. They looking and shit, not like shit.
Oh, that's why you saying all that, because they over here talking crazy.
Yeah, they over here talking crazy. That nigga say, I'm sick, man. We deserve to lose, man. Mike Collins, that nigga Daniel Johnson, so man, I'm sick. We deserve to lose. We let Mike Collins do 3 keys.
This that shit that was supposed to be coming on tonight? Hell yeah.
Oh, this the new show, too.
You nigga ain't know that. Shit is now, right now, this live cable.
If you're playing me, I'm not playing you. That was my way out.
That's Mob Pro.
Where?
That's Mob Pro. That's where you watch cable, right? Hold on. I download this just for you, Netflix. This that shit you probably like, nigga.
What's this?
Another little movie shit.
Oh shit, I mean that's what I be saying. Like a lot of that shit be taking up. I be trying to download games on that motherfucker for real.
Games?
Yeah, like you can download games.
Get you a system.
But you gotta get
that's something for like.
Kids downloaded Hangman and shit. He was playing that shit. I was trying to download Tic Tac Toe on that motherfucker.
That feel.
Some shit, they got some games in there.
Hold on,
That's the new Lion King?
you probably need the what's the name?
That's the new Lion King.
Damn, yeah, you probably need to. I need to download you the course. Cause I can't click on shit.
The mouse?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Try to double click the play button. Alright, you gotta download it.
Well, he did something different. I normally could. I can highlight.
Yeah, the mouse, the little circle.
It'll be on the stick. When I go through it, I just go over it.
Well, some of these though,
Yeah, on some of them you need the cursor.
Oh, gotta have the mouse. Like show box.
I can't even
show
do
box.
that.
You need the mouse. Well, not more for you, the show box for sure. I downloaded it. It's like you just click the play button twice, and a little circle come up, and then you can click on stuff. That shit good, bro.
I can't do that.
Man, shit, man. These niggas using niggas' pictures as memes, but.
This is your like the shit like Cody and Morpheus.
That nigga nerd.
Watch the movies.
I seen that hit that tape, nigga. Race
Put it on
me.
trending. Or if you don't see it on trending, you can search it by title. Any movie you want to.
Nigga, same play Ray hit me, nigga.
Yeah, it's new Lion King, man.
What is Morpheus?
It's not Morpheus. It's Morpheus and Phoenix merged. It's Morph.
Oh, Morpheus.
Now this the new one. I told you if you got the old Morpheus, just keep it. Work the same.
Shit, yeah, definitely do that. And all the movies, like I watched Lion King. I ain't like it, though. I ain't like the anime. It's like.
Bro, I like the way they step that shit into, bro. But it's
like,
man, come on,
you know, he came up on the animation one, and you feel me? That was like, all right.
But you can see where they, livened it up at, bro.
It's kind of the same. Is that a challenge?
Nigga, he smacked Mufasa off the cliff. He ain't just lift him up, throw him like lions had hands. He smacked the nigga. He pawed his dumb ass. But I ain't gonna, cause Mufasa was that shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who grew up watching that shit knew about Mufasa. For real. I was mad as hell that Scar when he did that whole shit. I was just about to say, hey.
You feel me? That's how it be in life, dog.
Same way.
Lion King was, dog, the jungle, nigga. You know, watch your back. It's people trying to take you.
For sure. And for sure, you probably grew up around his ass.
Yeah,
so,
the whole time. That's how I be.
Most niggas get whacked by a nigga they know, for sure. Let me see your strike.
These niggas are going. That nigga, this nigga Mike Cash, they was like, why ain't that nigga put out 20 with the nigga? Why ain't no ass TV today? So y'all be talking shit with everybody else be losing nice yard. Hell no, you can't be biased, man. You gotta that nigga Mike Cash the one that be posting the ass TV shit. Like he ain't about to post shit about his own team. That nigga put that, man. You can't be biased, man. We still want that shit. I haven't posted shit on ass thing. They go post everybody beating up on the Gators.
This shit taking some fucking long load.
Yo, Mike, well, I got two young bitches, right? Why these bitches look just alike, bro?
Same girl, fucking with the same
bro.
girl.
I'm like, dog, get the fuck out of here.
They look just what?
125.
They know each other?
Huh?
Do they know each other?
No, they know of each other, but they don't know each other. I just let them know that, you feel me? I'm a real nigga, you feel me? I ain't about to let you know that they don't, but
for sure.
I was going through my thing, and she like, damn, I thought that was me. I'm like, I ain't even saying that because I thought of myself.
Hey, you a real one, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
For sure, nigga. Hey, nigga ain't about to say shit.
At all. They ain't between me and shit, bitch. Whatever it is. But the crazy part is, I fucked them both the same night. After one left, the other one came over. And then the next day, they both hit me with the same shit. Like, why you fuck me like that? I'm like, oh, hell no, dog.
You know what time it is when they come on you with that line.
You feel me,
like,
bro?
damn, bitch. For us to separate, I know I'm going to have to go through hell. You on my ass already.
They both Scorpio. Their birthdays 2 days apart. I'm like, oh, hell no, dog. I told my mom, I might have to get both these hoes at the same time. These hoes crazy. I agree with my Scorpio, man.
I first want to hit up Pantheon, so
I told you, come fuck with your brother, bro. Ever, bro. Y'all don't have to spend no cash, bro. Tell you. I told me to tell you that truth turning up.
Listen, man, love. So he get that bitch on some love shit, start throwing.
Yeah, Bam.
I'm not doing that shit, man.
Hey, Bam won't do that. Bam won't even walk in.
I'm not saying that no cash up there. I might get a lap dance.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, I do little shit like bitches I fuck with in there, you feel me? So I go in there, everybody on stage, throw them a little 20 ball.
Yeah, I do some shit like that though.
I
I
like
the
fucking.
motherfucker just,
You feel me? It ain't
reach in
nothing
my
to me
pocket
to
and
spend
throw
no
about
$20.
$200 like shit.
She about to come through my crib, pay 50 for the peanut butter, bro. You feel me? She paying the 50 ball for that. She buying lit. You feel me? All that, you know, all that great. You feel me? You know, that shit. They come over, they spend that shit. So I don't mind giving you 10, 20 dollars. All that public, you get way more. Not in public. You feel me? And
you got a cap on your Wi-Fi?
What's the cap?
Limit.
I know.
Your bill must be about to be due then. Cause that's the only time my shit get the buffer and this shit like this, dog. When I try to play 720 movies.
I already paid that motherfucker. That bitch coming out with credit card. Yeah.
Somebody will fuck up this. That nigga motherfucking Disney sign on.
That come from the motherfucker walk through that bitch. They trying to have that camera.
Yeah.
And they'll never reposition the bitch
right.
right.
Oh shit, I'm tapping in. That's what I just told my nigga, man. We do. Tell these niggas tap in, dog. Respect these niggas, bro. Where you going? He at the crib, look like. Yeah, he live. So that nigga go live. Stop letting these niggas take the shine, nigga. This is our moment, nigga. Fuck you, man. Nigga tell us don't be hype, all that nigga. Fuck you, we been hype, nigga. My nigga Mike finally beat y'all niggas. What you talking about?
Couldn't wait, man. I'm like, bro, that's the only team, like good team in Michigan. Mustangs.
Hey, this is dog ass little movie right here too.
Hurricanes.
Yes, dog. You saw that?
Gators.
Nigga, you see the new Shaft?
Nah, I ain't saw the new Shaft.
Man, what?
But you know they got a new one of them though. A movie just like The Intruder, but with the black nigga in there.
See, I ain't see that.
Yeah, that bitch new just came out with a bitch in there.
Bro, that stupid shit funny, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's what dog from Hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My man's from who the nigga used to wrestle, man. I don't know the nigga name.
That's Batista.
Yeah, Batista. Yeah. Funny looking ass nigga, man.
Exactly, man. What the fuck?
Oh, you about to
we don't say, bro. We like, let us say shit. That's what I be like, bro. I talk to Lucen, bro. I be like, bro, I don't give a fuck who we gotta play, bro.
That shit was bad.
Metro. Oh yeah, AT&T.
8 bucks, nigga.
I'm saying, like that a Metro, sir.
Oh yeah, now it is. I started off with Compass.
Man, I ain't about to get no. Man, I had a Nextel. I kept going over my minutes. My bill was $150. That shit was building my credit up a little bit. Having a 2-year contract, they make you sign a 2-year contract. This shit was when nigga, you know, that shit, the church I had a motherfucking Nextel from like 07 or like 09. I got on my contract with like 3 months left. I'm like, hell no. Metro got a $50 unlimited everything plan? Shit. They definitely like this. Ain't no way fuck. That's my thing. I was telling this one, like, I was talking to him, I'm like, bro, I know niggas don't think that we was happy because, like, we already knew we was gonna win that. We went into that bitch thinking we was gonna win.
Straight up.
Exactly. Taliban, nigga, fuck they nigga, nigga, we them boys, nigga.
He said he feel like the Taliban. Playmakers make plays, man.
Period.
I tell Fresh that shit, like, bro, you feel playmakers
Roll
make
right,
plays.
roll fast, play this long. Hey, and you might, you gotta start putting fresh on the outside.
I might be wrong, bro.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta put him out there. I'm
Why you
telling
think
you,
so?
why
you think so? I know. Why you, I mean, that's why you think so?
I know, not just that, because Hunt plays is like, I'm looking at how he used to run his plays and how he got it set up for you. It's backwards. See, Warrior always played the outside receiver. You see what I'm saying?
I like Jay. Hey, Jay Mass don't get jammed either though. You watch him?
He don't.
The niggas man him. Yeah, that nigga Jay Mass always get the release.
He needs to be on the outside like you had him. McCracken needs to be a slot because he runs slot properly.
Yeah, he do because he don't. Like I seen I said that shit too. Though. I went to go tell him that shit. Though. I want to go talk shit. I'm like, bro, you can't let that little nigga Jose. Cause I'm like, even though he was on your back early, ain't no way fucking should have been that close to you.
Like, look at all the games we played. Every team we played.
Yeah, I'm like, you gotta
that nigga up, bro.
But you gotta get that nigga off you. And Gerald, you let Gerald do the same shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say.
I look over here and shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga jammed. I'm like, bro, you gotta push that little nigga off you, bro. Like, get the fuck off you.
This shit's so clear as hell, too, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, yeah, this that shit, bro. I ain't.
This the
No
new one?
cap, yeah. Nigga look like we recording this shit, nigga.
Yes, we do, bro.
Alright, cut! This shit about funny as shit, bro.
He said, well, never 27. Yes, it was 27-6. We didn't even score, they scored.
Yeah, that's what right now, bro.
Yeah, we won 3-0. I got sacked back-to-back plays. And then we ran the ball on 3rd and long. Hell no, bro. They was up 3 touchdowns, bro.
Shit, but you
When
about to know
Fresh
how to
caught
work
that
this
touchdown
out.
pass in the
Like, bro,
third.
you transition code.
When Fresh caught that touchdown pass
shit
in the
but one,
third.
you click on whatever title,
14.
let that little bullshit load up, and whichever one click up there, just click on that, and it's on.
Like the download, like
whichever one come up there.
In fact, I remember when the running back scored, it made him up 27-6. Remember the running back scored?
Yeah, they run back.
Yep.
Scored like that.
That made it 27-6.
Click on that.
27-7, I mean.
You see that?
Yeah, that one.
Click on that. It's gonna be right here. Just click on that. And you want.
You know, the guy gonna say,
You ain't gotta click on shit else after that. Just let that bitch do what's gonna play. I need to take the subtitles off because I know you want to watch that motherfucking famous subtitles on.
No, only the ones to be like in different language.
You shouldn't have none of that.
Cause I be wanting to learn like another language, so I do like I'll listen to.
So I'll leave them on. If you want to take them off, go over there to Settings Wheel, click on that bitch subtitles right here. Right there.
Yeah, well, okay.
You know you can download the movies too.
What you mean?
You can download the movies off of that app and just have them on your Fire Stick.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you want to watch TV shows, go over to the TV show. But you got live cable on the other app, so shit, I don't see a reason you want to go over here.
See here, this was shit like I watch, bro. This is what I be doing, yeah. See, I go through here and I watch my TV shows like this.
You got this bitch. Channels. And that's all you need, bro. Fuck all the rest of that, nigga. You good.
Oh, and then go to the shows from the
whatever network, TNT, right. Channel 26, BET, all that, like, it don't have a channel, it just have a network.
Right.
So you gotta know which one you're looking for. That's BET. What else? TNT. You got Discovery. Man, you got everything on this bitch, bro. Showtime, Adult Swim, Boomerang, A&E. Shit. Real live cable. some shit a nigga paying like $80 a month for. Like for what though? When you can just pay this one-time fee, nigga, and get everything they watch. Enforcement officer brandishing what else but a party gun.
Exactly. See the fresh yourself commented. Like, we focus on the ship, y'all just in a way. I just said that shit. Like, bro, they just happen to be on our schedule, bro. We trying to win the championship. We ain't trying to lose a game on the way. You feel me?
That's a machete. Shit, I have iPhones, man. I'll put this shit on your phone too, bro. iPhone, they Apple security so fucking strong. It's an unknown source to them. Hell yeah. Nigga, my shit loaded. What? You didn't get my phone back? You still got my shit. Nigga, my shit fucking loaded. And you can stream them bitches to your TV.
Yeah, that's what my boy be doing.
Yeah.
That's what he be doing. That nigga, he just watching my shit too. His shit.
And the thing that this motherfuckers probably pay for cable for, if you already click on this shit and it's already in the middle of playing, it ain't no like titles or nothing. Like you can't see what you watch. You can't pull up a menu of, you know. That's what they be paying for, I guess. But like if you click on BET, you just gotta know what's on that motherfucker, or know the name of the movie, or just watch it and find out. You know, it's just gonna keep on playing just like the regular channel though. If you catch that bitch when it's going off and another one coming on, it's gonna show the title. But just for the push menu right now, like you can do on the cable remote and info and see what, you can't do that.
But this like the Cody shit.
This is not. Morpheus is your Cody shit.
Morpheus, okay. That's right.
Yeah, this is just for your cable.
TV,
yeah.
Cable shit, okay.
I think that bitch got movies on it too, but I ain't never go into that shit. You got Showbox too. I'll put that on there just.
What Showbox?
Another one just like Netfield, like this one. He like Showbox. Remind me, don't update it. Don't update it. Do not update it. You fuck around and have a paid version or some shit.
No, they gonna make you download Line Player, and I couldn't download that shit.
See, yeah, I gotta get you the mouse, the cursor.
So I see you got definitely Showbox. You gotta click that little 3 prongs and the 3 lines at the top of the left hand corner.
Let me go ahead and download that mouse right now. Fuck it. Get it over.
And on that touchdown they scored on Luke, nigga, they had 12 players on the field. Yeah, everybody was screaming that shit. Like, they got 12 players on the field.
But they hurried up though. They hurried up and ran the play because of the penalty he got before. They caught it on some bullshit.
That nigga said, Sean, like he said, dog the ass back. Oh, shit.
Everything we do is not problem, bro.
Dirty, that nigga thought. Mike Cash sacked me, bro, and fucking tried to twist my ankle.
Mike Cash sacked you?
Yeah, this nigga tried to twist my fucking. It was.
You suck, bro.
That nigga tried to twist my ankle, bro. He had my toe in my heel like this, nigga, and was like, then he stopped. Cause like it was like 4 niggas. So he had my toe in my heel, and then when it cleared out, he let my shit go. I kicked the nigga like, bro, get the fuck off, please. That nigga tried to twist my ankle, bro. And they got them back-to-back sacks in the third. Hey, go back to that. You gotta click on the.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Show y'all about this red for this TV.
You got some orders in the fridge?
You already know it.
You want one of them? You want one of them?
Yeah.
Hey, here, take them off. Put them on. Oh,
shit. Got some shit in some.
So you got socks on, put on.
That shit, what's the damn?
Right to the whole time, real quick. Tell you, nigga, that they don't get wet like that.
It's a lot of order.
Yes, nigga, I was in there talking to you all that time. That shit was in there running over, nigga. These bitches keep calling me and shit. Dog. These just get on my nerves, dog. That's why I don't like fucking bitches, bro. They do not know how to act.
Sometimes you gotta put half a dick in these bitches.
Man, bro, listen, I swear, it's crazy you just said that, bro, with my kids, bro. That's what I've been doing, bro.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I swear on my kids, that's what I've been on, bro. Like, halfway. And that's why I was like, you did something to me earlier that I'm like, well, shit. Really, y'all don't even take half of motherfuckers. So I was just really, I don't even put the tip in on the hoes. You feel me? Just play with it. You know how you rub your dick up against the bitch? But instead of just rubbing up against it, you put just the little part of the head in. You feel me? Just in and out.
Pop that bitch over real quick.
In and out. They get so wet from that, bro. I just learned that like 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. So I used to go ahead and long stroke the bitch, but I'm like, fuck that. These bitches can't even take the dick. Fuck that.
Them young niggas, the only niggas still give a bitch a y'all. You can't do all them like that. I swear to God, nigga, you have a fatal attraction on your shit, nigga. These bitches out here ain't playing.
Right. But we know we can beat any team in this shit.
How the fuck?
Exactly, because everybody thought they was gonna win. That's why nobody go crazy. Or they feel like they can't talk because they haven't beaten.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
How you do that? This nigga rhyming it live.
No, I was getting live on yours, and on mine, it's like you got to text message and shit. Oh, it's different going. So I ain't want to miss it, you feel me?
My shit, don't get charged up.
Right on the side, baby. Here you go, bro.
Exactly. Niggas tripping, man. When we play them niggas again, it's a rap again, man.
Just your showbox.
You gotta go. You gotta take the mouse off to go down.
Right. That's what's fucking me up.
Play. All you gotta do is hit play and then scroll down. Scroll up first, go up, and then go down. Let me see, man.
See, man, you work with this whole ass mouse shit, bro. I use fucking actual mouse shit.
How you get the mouse? How you? What you? Oh, damn, that's the wrong shit. Alright, that's the mouse. Alright, now click play. Damn, what the fuck?
When you turn that mouse on, it like it disable your shit to go all the way up and down. Hey, man.
Yeah, watch how you use the mouse to it feel better. Man, you got the what's the name? Slow as hell. My shit quick as fuck. You gotta turn. You gotta.
Nigga, I just delete showbox and delete redfish because the shit I'm twerk with, you don't need no fucking mouse.
That shit ain't like that shit ain't my shit. You got this mouse, what's the name? This shit slow as hell. My shit be moving quick.
Probably gotta download another mouse.
No, you can change the
settings.
Yeah. They ain't happy when they play them niggas, man. We lost to the Ravens. Fuck that, dog. Them niggas gotta play us. Birds ain't never won no game. Let me see if I play.
I just don't play.
I should have played this much now, but let me see if I can play.
Who you talking about?
He said they be playing buddy with the Ravens after the game, but they ain't really say shit to us.
Yeah, if you don't score enough. You know anything about it?
I ain't even think about that shit, but I'm wondering like why you was so hyped. Like, what's they?
You said what? KD said that what? So you can read that because I ain't read all that.
He tried to say the same shit first game. And my son, we went live. My little brother said it all. So I'm like, we're back to you in Detroit.
What do you mean? You didn't? What you talking about?
He said shit. He said KD tried to say the same shit. That you see, bro.
Oh, they said that?
No, Melly.
You said what happened? You said something about the movie.
Right. No. This movie playing. It's
Oh, Oh no,
I said the movies.
gonna play.
I said the movies.
I'm just saying, why would you put the mouse up there? You can't.
You don't know why they showing Snow. Oh, that's the new Man in Black. I don't know why they showing.
Oh, what's the new Man in Black? Oh, I did see the commercial for this shit.
This Nappy Sports shit.
He just said bring it down. That obviously is something that's non-football. Like you said, fuck good nigga fresh shit. You need to say shit.
But this ain't even really, this ain't even about you. Why do you think so, man? If you can get up here, we can say defense weak. We didn't even say the niggas weak. I guess that's how I get it. That's how I guess. Yeah, they go fat black by the time you sleep, nigga. That's the problem. Like your ass up. I told you, ain't nobody playing with you, nigga. That's the problem. Fat black wake your ass up, nigga. Ain't nobody playing with you, nigga. You sleep, nigga. Yeah,
like, no, man, like, fuck that, man. Them niggas, man. Them niggas go fuck us up. That nigga gonna say, man, I'm sick. We was posting, but we let Mike Collins do 3 people. So I ran up to every linebacker in DB after he scored that touchdown. Like, man.
Yeah, they know the JS game on the bitch said we was weak as hell. All that shit and all that shit. That's how I go, man. That's how I go, man. That's how I go whenever knows when we always weak as hell. Hey, if you don't see it, they can get niggas that be weak as hell. That's a problem. Y'all can lose all these weak ass teams. That's a problem. How the fuck y'all can lose this weak niggas?
KB, where you at, man?
These two right here, bro.
Dude, talk that shit.
This your movies and shit. That's your TV. Movies, TV.
Oh, yeah. Dude, what up? I got switch.
I can put all that shit on your phone.
Dude, what's the deal?
I gotta get this one here. For sure. Just take it, you know what I'm saying? Just take it out the window, just keep plugging in there.
Dude, what's the deal? Your shit work? Oh, there you go. We live?
I'm trying to blow my body, but what happened? I probably gotta click in and click back out. I don't know why you can't hear me. What about now? What about now? He said turn your volume down. Alright, I turned it down, James. Now what? That's better? Oh shit. Who was that, McGee? Well, I can hear you though. You can't hear me? That's crazy though. Probably can't my shit, bro. These hoes keep fucking sending me messages, dog. Damn. You about to piss me off, dog.
What's the line already?
Young hoes.
look, see what I'm saying? I can't even get on the thing. That's why my shit fucking up, because these bitches keep calling. That's why I try to go in for your thing, dog.
Oh shit, let me see. Let me see.
Go ahead, send a request from your phone, dog.
Yeah.
You added you that?
Nah, let me see. I can see this shit.
Cause I know as soon as he say, it's gonna say the join there, they're gonna give it to you. I bet.
This shit crazy.
Oh, is this shit working out now? We good? Oh yeah, we working now. We working now. Y'all ass is grass, nigga. All that shit y'all been talking about, nigga. Ain't shit sweet. Ain't nothing sweet, nah. There we go. I just had it was all my bitches was calling me at once, and that's what it was. My phone kept, you feel me? But hey, you niggas in slow motion, man. We told y'all niggas what was gonna happen. Y'all just didn't believe. And that's all Newsom trying to get y'all to understand right now is that if y'all believe and get some heart and stop looking at niggas like y'all big brothers and shit, and y'all looking like that nigga bleed like I do, then y'all can get a dub. Simple. That's all he's saying, bro. Hey. And right now they probably all somewhere chilling. But guess look what look.
Hey, new, why you ain't tap me in, man?
Look. Hey. MVP. You hear me? I got a natty too. They forget. Hey, they forget, man. Hey, my baby ready, bro. Niggas thought Mike out there ain't watching all. Mike out here, yeah. Y'all niggas think shit sweet. Yeah. I saw the,
he said.
Bro, the sad part is they get mad because niggas are happy. Like at first, that's why I haven't got on here because I'm used to winning. So I'm used to beating the Ravens. I beat the Ravens before, you know what I'm saying? But if somebody just now do something for the first time, why you think they gonna be excited? Like that, they not supposed to celebrate. Like that's what's supposed to happen. You celebrate during the game when you playing the Ravens and you go up on the Ravens or you score points, you celebrating the end. But you halfway celebrating. You feel me? We never celebrate. We already knew. When we tied the game up and came back, you know what I'm saying? We knew what time it was.
Over with.
It was over with. You got this guy right here. Anything's possible. Hey. I've been saying it all year. Hey. Have I not knew some? I've been saying it all year. I say just give me time with my baby, bro. Just give me time with my baby.
Hey, we just trying to win every game, man. You feel me? It don't matter who we play, man. We trying to beat whoever we play, man. That's simple. Like, I mean, like you said, man, they just happen to be on our schedule, man. We trying to win every game. It don't matter if it's the Ravens, WPA, whoever we have to play, we trying to win, man. And they happen to be on our schedule.
Hey, so that's out the Captain's law. The Captain said it himself. You feel me? You feel me? And Mike Collins, we believe. Hey, I've been telling people all along, like, other than Future, you feel me, and the guy in my boy up in Muskegon, Mike Collins is the only other quarterback that's playing that has a national championship. So, I mean, that means a lot. So, you know, when everybody was giving people praise, and I don't be taking it away from the Hurricanes quarterback, I just don't be seeing like the big overjump. You know what I'm saying? Like we even beat the Seminoles when we first started with Wilson at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in order for you to be great, you got to beat the Ravens. You can't leave no doubt. You can't play them and then come up short and get everybody cool. Like, no, nigga, you got to be on fire, ready to play them again. You can't do what the Gators do. Y'all want to be like the Gators? Because listen, Hurricanes, there's two ways this can go for y'all from here. Okay. y'all can either get y'all shit together and turn up, or y'all can end up like the Gators and never see no more dubs against valid teams. No, I said somebody that's like that that's means something. I'm not talking about that. And then against the Chargers, you feel me? I respect Goodlow, what he got going on with his program. So I ain't saying it's you know it's a difference. You know you got 18, then you got JV, then you got varsity. You know what I'm saying? It's level. Hey, you feel me? Hey. Hey. Hey, for the most part, you feel me? They know it. You feel me? The Gators tried that this year, so how far they got them. They brought some kids out there, and they was the best players on their team. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah, we could have bumped up the varsity. You know what I'm saying? Oh, except for on offense though, Bowman showed his ass this year. Bowman, hey, Bowman, you showed up this year, baby. I give you that. You showed you can be a number one on the team. You feel me? You can do your job, bro. Real shit to Bowman. Hey, Rob, hey, Rob, we ain't leaving y'all out of nothing because Pud was talking crazy. Since January, talking about the nose gonna be last place, don't think we forget. Listen, we all say to each other every week, these same niggas said that we were gonna be last place. How disrespectful of these niggas. Exactly, bro. Y'all in this shit, bro. Daniel them knew what was gonna happen, bro. I told him, hey, listen, we just was chilling with him after we beat the Gators and told him what was gonna happen. You feel me? We told him like, listen, we got it figured out. You feel me? Like it's just gonna shock y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna shock us. That nigga Newsom told them niggas y'all dead. Hey, they want to know the procedure.
Hey, Lou had a hell of a game too, man. Hey, man. Like I said, I don't be talking trash, man. I just play football games, try to win, man. Hey, but look, like I said, man, I agree with you 100%, Lou, man. Like, if anybody think this is our Super Bowl, man, we happy because, you feel me, we trying to go undefeated for the rest of the season. Like, that was our goal, man, to not lose another game after we lost to the Ravens the first time. That's our goal. And to win, if we don't lose another game, we gonna win the championship. Exactly, like, you feel me? Like, so, like, everything, like, this is definitely not no Super Bowl. It's not the championship. We still got more we got playoff games to win, man. Like, we not.
Rob said what? Rob, listen, why do y'all see? That's the difference with niggas, Rob. I've been trying to tell you this for the longest, bro. You know what my energy always on. Anybody that knows me knows what my energy is always on. It's on the same shit that is always on. I take my losses on the chin.
I'm just saying, man, like everybody out here talking crazy, man. Like we happy as hell.
Rob, if we was like y'all right now, be honest. Come on, I think about it. If we was like y'all right now, y'all niggas would be laughing at us, B. I feel like Tupac right now for Bud the Rim. Like these niggas was really laughing at us, B. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm over here with me and my uncle and shit. Crazy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just like that's the end.
Everybody know that. They know after they play the nose. Look, just think about the season. After every game when teams played the nose, certain players got broke up. They didn't play the next game. They wasn't there to play. This shit is big boy football over here. We was really out here working while y'all niggas was laughing at us talking about we gonna be last place. Like, bro.
So far. And we have 3 more games to win for the championship, man. It's simple. He's still doing this shit right now. I don't know if he's more fun or not. About to pull up. Sound like you on the whip.
We shouldn't even been in question. That's what I was confused about. Like,
you trying to pull up too? And where I try to talk this shit. Oh, shit, you already in root with me and shit.
We knew, and the Ravens knew. Period, bro. We knew, and the Ravens knew, bro. They knew that when they played, they knew the Seminoles the only team that had a chance of beating them. Period. You can ask them. Any of them that's being real to tell you that, bro. They know that. You feel me? And we know that. You know what I'm saying? We know because we you know, it's a rivalry. It's more formality. It's more ball players. You know, the Canes got a couple ball players, but you don't know. It's like, I don't know when I can't even go to a Ravens and Cane game because it feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Look at Melo talking about fuck y'all. No, Melo, fuck you. I told your fat ass when you came to our practice out of shape, and then you talking about if you don't play linebacker, you going to the Gators. And then I look up for the Gators, and your motherfucking ass was at D tackle. I'm fucking you up, boy. To D tackle, bro. You said fuck us. Some niggas you know I'm winning with, but some niggas that you know to lose. I don't believe this shit. Hey, we couldn't have made this shit up this year. You hear me? We couldn't have made none of this shit up that been going on, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That nigga in Bam said the Gators about to play in the shit bowl this Saturday. Look, and that nigga Liam told the truth. Look, see, Liam said, no, I'm not surprised. See, Liam, no. Liam was like, listen, when I signed up for the Gators, I already knew I was getting free cleats, some nice jerseys. The fellas was going to be back again. You know, it was going to feel like old times. The only difference was we didn't win a game. Dog, they damn near tricked my nigga West and Mike Maurice, bro. They damn near tricked both my niggas. I had to call my niggas on the phone like, what? Y'all going where? Hold on, come watch some film on these niggas. Let me show y'all who these niggas really is. Dog. Three times, bro. The audacity, man. But they good though, man. Hey, real talk. Pud, that's what we on, Pud. We gotta get you, look, invest your money that you making off the clothes shit. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't a lot right now, but you doing other shit that's making that money. But invest that shit into you being an agent or something. I swear to God, bro. Listen, I'll send niggas your way. I know you gonna sell them niggas the best shit ever, bro. Period, bro. Brand new whips, brand new cribs. They get to stay in luxury apartments and shit. Condo. They get tickets to Pistons games. Like, they gonna do everything for what they supposed to do. Like niggas, hey, it's like a nigga it's like a nigga signed his life away. He don't know it. He like, yeah, I'm gonna get all this, and he forgot why he signed the contract. Like, it's to play football, you big dummy. Like, oh, play football. I didn't come here for that. Dog. Hey, I'm about to stop. My bad, Rob. I'm done, dog. I'm done, Rob. Dog. Listen, I'm scared of you niggas, bro. Hey, I'm scared of you niggas, bro. I swear I am, bro. What? Man, dog. Hey, now listen, look, they trying to go at Lane. Listen, we've been told. Listen, I ain't gonna say I said it first, cause I was saying put Pud in the game first, but Newsom been saying put Liam in the game. Now you want him to shut up too? He can't shut up. The football season over. He can't talk. He can't do nothing. Man, this shit fucked up Liam. See, they tricked you, bro. You signed a contract where you can't play on the team and you can't talk. What the fuck you out there for? And you gonna look sweet. That's what right. Lane, listen. Oh, hey, Lane, on me and Newsom, bro. Hey, listen, on me and Newsom, bro. You come back to the nose, we getting you in the game, bro. And I ain't talking about the fourth quarter, bro. We getting you in the game, bro. Like, what more do you want? You feel me? Dog, they didn't even trick my nigga Coach Moose, dog. They tricked Moose, like Moose. You feel me? Then we looked during the game with him and Gerald over there in the scuffle. You feel me? We like, oh, what's going on? What the fuck? Oh, hell no. You feel me? Niggas want to talk about Hunters and what's going on our sidelines. We just saw some shit on you niggas' sideline this year that we can talk about, but we ain't gonna say nothing. Look at Casey. Look at Casey. Look at little bro. Little bro say he dead. Yes, Bam. Bam.